Hey, so I have been out for quite a bit, working personal related stuff, and I missed two Everdark bosses. Libra, which I saw people said was insane and would recommend doing it with less people, such as two or solo, duos or solo, and Caligo, which I'm actually pretty sad about because I really do like Caligo as, a boss in itself and the music and all that. It just I really get immersed in like the music and just it's such a beautiful boss, so unfortunately I missed that. Also, Battlefield 6 was here, so I kind of got distracted on that. I'm very, very excited for Battlefield 6. It's probably gonna be one that you're gonna see me post a lot on this channel when that comes out. Had a really good time in the beta. We all have like our little nitpicks and gripes that we have with the game. Just like I don't know, not for me. It wasn't too major because I know some people are like, well, the maps are too small, which for the most part they were on the smaller side, and I did not like Liberation Peak. But for just stuff like that, which I think, when we get the game, we'll actually see how it goes. But for me, it's going to be like an insta buy, day one, going to play it. But yeah, that took my time. I really didn't launch Elden Ring when that was going on. And then work stuff. So I miss out on that, but now I'm able to do Tricephalos here, which we'll see. I did try him once already, but it was like a game where our Revenant had left due to like lagging out in the first couple of minutes, and then throughout the match he lagged out twice, so that was kind of like a dead run. We got to Tricephalos and I got to have HP, but my I was Wilder, and my my duo Wilder was not the best player. He went down like 5 times in that last fight. So yeah, hopefully I get a better run here. Gonna try to go for good items, get the jump attacks, passive. Gonna try to stack up on damage resistance because he does do a lot of damage. And when I was playing as Wilder, I was able to survive pretty much all his attacks pretty easily. I didn't have really much damage resistance besides stacking. Jump, please. Besides stacking a lot of HP. I think I had like 3 max HPs in that run, and I was able to survive even the harshest attacks. But also, I know when he does like that aura walk, where he just kind of walks there slowly and looks at you, you do not attack him. And I don't. I wait, for Tricephalos, as someone who does like a lot of damage. I think the strategy and what I did to like survive the longest as my teammates, or compared to my teammates, was I just waited until he attacked me, and then I would attack back, because usually he has a big opening. But I also do like Tricephalos, and I didn't necessarily master his first phase, or not first phase, his like base boss version, but I like him enough to where I know what to do against a lot of his attacks. I'm gonna just take this for the passive in case I get like a good weapon, legendary weapon, where I need to do a lot of charge attacks. So yeah, we'll see how Tricephalos goes. Okay, he is dead. Alright, well, he jumped off. Not on me, man. I'm not going to jump off and revive you. So yeah, well, casting spells, huh? Charging incantations, and nothing good for me. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I have a faith that my team will do decently well here. I don't know what the Iron Eye is doing over there. So maybe this is a dud run. Yeah. But I wonder if there's a lot of overlap between Elden Ring and Battlefield players, because honestly, no, I might be talking to like a wall when I think of Or when I'm talking about Battlefield 6, you know, it's one of those, you know, AAA games made by EA or DICE. So do you really want to like get into it? You know, it's an EA game, you know. But you know, I did enjoy my time in Battlefield 6. So you know, sue me. Another game that I'm really going to get into probably would be Minecraft. Uh, I admittedly I'm a lot. I don't know what we're doing, by the way. We're just kind of doing everything here. I'll just wait until they decide to do something John Wilder. Um, but yeah, like I was into it a while ago, but maybe since like 1.8, I was like last into it, which you know is a really long time ago. Um, but I do want to get back into it. It seems like a fun, you know, just fun little adventure to get back into, learn what's going on. Maybe you know, conform to the meta. Yeah, I guess he wants me to put it. Um, do the whole villager trading again and all that. Because I know that was like the best way back when I was playing to get like armor and stuff. I don't know if it still worked the same. You just, you know, breed villagers and get a bunch of different works for them and just get all of the diamond armor and gear and all that. Get mending books. All that jazz. And I used all my things, so I can't even pay off Libra. I hope they did. Did they save? Yeah. Oh, we don't even need to pay him off yet. I just realized it is not until later. Let me go see what he... have enough. Whatever. Not that big of a deal. Castle and then town? I guess so. But yeah, it's been like a little itch. You know, we'll do CTM maps, but I don't know if that would be exciting enough to do solo. Especially because I don't really know where to get CTM maps. Like, I watch other YouTubers and stuff play it back in the day. You know, some Ragecraft, some what is it, Pantheon and all that. I do want to get into Minecraft again, so you'll probably see some videos on that soonish. We'll see. I want to continue on my Guardian series. Okay, thank you. I do want to get on to my Guardian series and finish that before I want to commit to anything else. Maybe like in one day I'll just fully committed to doing that. Maybe today, actually. If you see me finish this with Tricephalos, then I will probably just go on a Guardian spree today. And knock him out of the way. That is like, what? I already did Tricephalos, so that'll be, what, like 6 hours worth of gameplay today? Maybe. I have much to do anyways. 10 p.m. and on a Saturday night after work, you know. I hope he picked that up. Yeah, he did. Good on him. Should do jump attacks. Don't have the best weapon. Oh, they don't either, really. Nothing great. Town? I guess I should have saved some runes for the town. I need to get back into it too, because I'm pretty sloppy here. Been a couple of weeks since I even touched this. Before the Tricephalos match, of course. I want to get that. Physical damage negation. Oh, that black bow. It's... Oh, that would be so good for My Iron Eye. Sword key. You want it here. I don't know why you need it. We're gonna go to an Everjail anyways. Excessive attacks. Check the passives. Magic damage negation. I take the only reason I'm doing that is because I do still want item discovery. You know, ever since I learned about the drop rates on item discovery stuff, it's always been like on my back of my mind to get it. Just a higher chance of getting purples and, you know, legendaries, especially the good purples. You know, it would be worth the slot to get that item discovery. Go. Doing a lot of damage, huh? Charge less likely to be targeted. Poise. Let's get that just for the dogs. Nice, nice, nice. I have that damage resistance while I do my charge attacks. You can even see it says 2 up there. And the post damage attack too. Nice. Nice, you got him with the blood loss. Okay, so we'll get the dodging. We are going into the circle real quick to get that. Sounds fine. It's really not bad into getting into a game like this after a while. Versus, I think, like, if you were to get back into, like, Elden Ring after a while, it would be pretty rough. Maybe because they're just, like, little bite-sized times. It's funny, I'm calling 45 minutes bite-sized, right? But, just for the fact that you can kind of just pick this game up, get for the feel of the mechanics, and because it's a little bit faster than Elden Ring, it's kind of easy to get back into. Instead of, you know, going into a boss and then learning how to dodge again and fight bosses and all that, you know, you have 2 other people that can get aggro off of you. So I think I'll get used to the game quite easily again. But I won't be the best. But that'll be fine. Got my teammates to carry me, right? But maybe it's also not a good idea getting back into the game in a against a, you know, dark night boss. Everdark boss. Let's get out of here. Yep, this is the place with the little jump here, so we have to come all the way over here. I can buy the talisman actually now that I'm here, and jump over there. Buy this. Get out of here. Then we could jump over this one, just for fun. Maybe I could just walk around, right? Next week, hopefully the other Everdark bosses come back, like Libra and whatnot, because I do want to try them. I do want to try Libra and Caligo. If anyone's going to return for this, it's probably going to be Caligo, right? But I absolutely want to try him out and listen to that OST again and see how much harder, you know, his phase 3 is, because honestly, again, his phase 2 isn't really that hard. I already got used to him. Ring Hunter? Yep. Voice damage. Nice. Oh, nice parry. Nice. Was not bad at all compared to, you know, other times. Critical hits, blood loss, longer, just get the dodging for Tricephalos. You know, when I dodge the fire, sometimes it could be a little finicky. I cannot time that fire. Like, actually, yesterday I timed it pretty well. It's just, you know, not the best. You gonna do that ever, Joe? I mean, I'm sort of the guy that just goes for Nucleatel straight away so that we can get everything done, including duplication. But he's going to that tree. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. You just have so many arrows and such. I wonder when they're gonna also add more characters and stuff to this game. I'm assuming it's pretty soon, considering they're pretty much done with all the Everdark bosses, correct? And like more items, you know, hopefully more Shadow of the Erdtree items and stuff from the other games. It wouldn't be that hard to port most of the other bosses and whatnot that we don't have yet. Get more variety in this game. I hope he can figure that boss out on his own. Oh, he has an easy boss over here too. Never mind, he was able to die. I'd never use a charge attack on this guy, but just for the fact that I have those damage negations, why not, right? He beat him. And then what are we going back over there for? We're not gonna do Nucleatel? I'm just kind of distracted here what they're doing. I'm not even gonna go back up. I'm just gonna... Gosh darn. I'm just gonna go over there. I don't know what we're doing. Like, day 2 or night, like second half of Nucleatel is pretty hard. When you already are going to, like, you know, shrinking the circles, so I don't know what we're doing. I guess they're just going for Evergel meta, but I don't have a good weapon to use. So we'll consider this a wash. He killed someone else. He went up there just to get that, but I'm already here. Just by running. I don't know. Yeah, you know what, Walder, you can do whatever the hell you want. I'm leaving you. I don't want to do, no, I'm not doing you. I'm leaving you. You can do Evergel yourself. Sun's already going down. Do the physical damage negation. Alright, at this point, is this better? Just by a little. It's circle shrinking? Now it is. Yeah, see, I'm not. I'm just gonna do my own thing. You know, I usually want to help my teammates and all that, but he's taking an Evergel over there. It's like, dude, it's so far. We want to, if we want to have a good chance, we have to do Astol, get that free res. You know, do Nucleotail, get a free legendary weapon, possibly dupe it, but we're just taking so much time here. So I'm just going to, if I see the enemies, I'll attack them like this guy, try to get the free item from him. Okay, hurry up. Let's get the flask restoration. Keep heading out. Level up. Kill Black Knight Teach. Forget you, and then we get the damage. Oh my god, this guy. Thank you. Someone who actually can hit him. And not jump all over the place. I don't think he even meant to hit me. Go. Get out of here. Alright. Yes, please. Finally have a decent weapon. Well, I can't two-hand it yet. Is he gonna do... No. You better not be doing Revenant. I'm not gonna help you on Revenant. Here we go. Get this. Take away that. What's this passive? Continuous HP recovery, not great. We even have time for Nokotel. He's gonna go do that one over there. I'm just gonna run here, or Nokotel, Astal. You have nothing good. I'll get you. Colossal weapons now. Now I can dual wield. I mean, we'll have a decent item now. Mock Spear. Do this because I don't think I'll be able to get much damage. Like charge attacks now. I should take away one of these, less likely to be targeted though. Two, three, four. Go in. Oh, couldn't dodge. Shouldn't die to this, right? Yeah. Nope, we didn't want to do that. I'm gonna do this. 2, 3. Alright, we did have time to do this, thankfully. Oh, gosh. Not a good weapon. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Is this? Axe of Godfrey. With that spear. Do you want... The 2 double Axe of Godfreys, and I don't think those stack. Now this would be pretty worthless to keep on to, actually. Come on, what's where's my poise? Failed. Go. We'll help out the Wilder now. Purple, yet hammer and a flail. We'll get this and we'll take away firepower. Need that anymore. Okay, I think we're set up for a pretty decent run now. We killed the headless troll? He did. I can take out one of these, less likely to be targeted if I need to. I will take that. Going ahead out of here. He's probably gonna duplicate one of his weapons, or just go for that. Yeah, just go for that. Waste 1 flasks. It won't matter. I don't think we'll die here. Gonna buy stuff here real quick because it's gonna be cheaper than buying it at the end. Buy you, buy you. Get out of here. We wasted 2 flasks. That's okay. Storm of red lightning while walking, huh? I don't think that'll happen very often. Just the yelling. I just realized how much this guy yells it during all this. Oh wow, that was a very easy Omen here, Margit. Do the walking. Okay, yes. That's very strong. You're gonna go for the last flask? You can do it, man. I don't need it. Alright, this went from a pretty okay run to a really good run. I mean, not much damage negation. I took away all my charge ones, unfortunately. Now that I knew we were gonna have, you know, double axe of Godfrey. I guess you never know, right? These less likely to be targetish. Could have, like... could have been really, you know, not that, or they aren't as useful as if I just had the charge damage or negation. Oh well. With you to you, and I'll call it a day. We shall wait for Wilder. Okay, I'll be right back when the Wilder gets here and we start doing Everdark Tricephalos. All right. I actually just forgot my mic was here. And I guess all these less likely to be targeted are paying off right now because I ain't getting jack. do your moves. I don't expect to ever get targeted by that, actually. Cool. Is that where you got it from, Hollister? Or did he get him from... Is that where Hollister got the attack from, or did he get that from Hollister, huh? Oh, he attacked them. Oh, he gave him... They're giving him buffs. Now, I didn't play him that much, but I know when he does that aura walk, they're not supposed to hit him. And he gets one shot. Because he has 3 attack buffs right now. Alright, they're gone. Oh, that last one is the one I forgot. Nice. This time that. Cool. Still hit me. Come on. There we go. I was a little bit sketchy. We're also here in the wall and it's very chaotic. Don't attack him! And I get one shot because of that. Why did you attack him while he's aura walking? Thanks. Nope. Well, no flasks does to somebody. Thanks. Oh, you don't even have matching weapons. You duplicated that spear, man. Thanks. There we go. that attack, the retaliation, I'm surprised I didn't get knocked out of it, because I've seen people report that in this fight specifically, you can get knocked out of it. So, yeah, I mean, it was a really good run. Second try, I guess. First try, you know, on camera. Second try ever. We got Tricephalos. Really cool attack, but I absolutely recommend getting a lot of damage resistance items. As you saw here, I don't really have much besides this at low HP, which absolutely helped me into tanking a lot of this attack at the end. The less likely to be targeted really helped with just not, you know, getting attacked by all those dogs. I was ignored pretty much the whole fight unless I was alone. But yeah, I think in most fights you want to go, you know, for more damage, but like the Storm Red while walking and the Frenzy wasn't really that great. But if you just went for more, you know, defense, while full the HP while you're doing attacks, successive attacks, gives damage negation, I think that's the way to go against Tricephalos. The one and only boss who I think just has so much damage and DOT with his fire. I guess not really DOT as much as it is like lingering fire, right? But pretty cool boss. I think he's way less BS than Libra even. Because Libra was just, I saw people fighting him and that was insane. With all the spawn summons and whatnot. But I say, you know, Tricephalos is a close, it's a fairly close second in terms of difficulty, at least in my opinion. Not even close to like Augur's levels of easy or anything like that. But yeah, I'll try to continue my Guardian playthrough here and we'll see what happens.